Yes. So, girls, today we're going to check out your progress. Aleja is almost done. Very good, Alejita. And let's see. Today we are going to keep on working with Unit 12A. Come on, internet's so slow. I'm sorry. Well, add the movies. So, last class we were talking about the movies, right? And I would like you to tell me about the last movie you have seen. Do you remember the last movie you went to the cinema and saw there? Not at home. When was the last time you go to the cinema? When was the last time?
Was my last movie was David Bowie live.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it a good movie?
Yes. Yeah, the
Yes.
history, yes, is very interesting.
Okay, I'm going to take a look at that. And what about you, Alejita?
2 weeks ago,
Mhm.
I saw
Very good.
La Sirenita. No sé cómo se dice.
Ah, yes, The Little Mermaid.
Okay.
And everybody is talking about that. How did you like it? Did you like it?
Yeah, I like.
Yeah. All right. Very good. And well, so today we're going to check out and have kind of a review because we have no new topics. Aleja, have you had any problems with the platform? Is everything clear? Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, very good. So we're going to check out the reviews of Unit 8 and Unit 9, also 10. So give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Where is it? I'm sorry. All right, so here we have this first exercise. We're going to do it together. Leo and Emma are having lunch at the cafeteria. You have to look at the storyboards and complete the conversation. So we are going to check out this conversation we have. And we have some words like there, not home, borrow your phone. Do you understand what borrow is? Do you
No.
understand what borrow is? No? Borrow is when you tomas prestado algo. You take something that belongs to someone else and you use it. And then you give it back to the person. So, for example, you are with a classmate and you are using the calculator and someone asks you, can I borrow your calculator? And you take it, you use it, and then you give it back to the owner. Have a stomach ache. Do you understand what a stomach ache is? Stomach ache? Yes, for sure. Wrong is when something is not correct. It's really cool. It means muy bacano, right? I'm going to get it. When you want to get it, you want to buy it or you want to, like, yeah, get it. Obtenerlo. Sure. take the message and is. So we are going to do it together. Joa, you're gonna be A, and Aleja, you're going to be B. So, but together we are going to build the conversation first. So, Leo, this is a question. So, I want to call my friend Aileen. Can I what? What do you think is from these options we have in here, what do you think is the best option to complete this sentence?
Borrow your phone.
Yes, can I borrow your phone? Can I borrow your phone? ¿Puedo tomar prestado tu teléfono? Can I borrow your phone? I want to call my friend
Sure.
Aileen.
Sure.
So, sure. Your phone, like,
It's really
oh,
cool.
very
really
good.
cool.
It's really cool. Wow, your phone is really cool. Thanks. I like it a lot. Hello. This is C. I'm gonna be C. Hi.
I'm going to get or not. No.
It's like when you're calling someone at the phone and you say, hablas con no sé quién.
Hi, is Aileen.
Very good. Is
Aileen.
Aileen. Is Aileen
There.
there? Very good. Está Aileen. That is the way we ask. ¿Está tal persona? Is Aileen there? Sorry, she's
not home.
She's not home. Can I
Take a message?
Very good. Take a message. Can I take a message?
No, thanks.
Thanks. Continue, Jonita. I'll call her later. Well, Eileen is at home. Hey, Leo, what's wrong? Very good. Maybe the person is like, hey, Leo, what's wrong? Yeah, what's wrong?
I'm going to get.
I'm going to get what?
Okay, yes.
So I have a stomachache or I'm going to get?
I have a
Exactly. I have a stomachache. Why? Because the person is asking, what's wrong? ¿Qué pasa? What's wrong? I have a stomachache. 10 minutes later,
I feel better.
I feel better.
I'm going to get.
I'm going to get some dessert. Exactly. Voy a comerme un postrecito. Leo, you're going to get sick. All
Yes.
right. So we are going to read together this conversation. Joa, you're going to be A. Aleja, you're going to be B. And I'm going to be C, okay?
B, yes. Yes.
So, Joa, you have to start reading.
Leo, I can borrow your phone?
Can I borrow?
Yes. Leo, can I borrow your phone? I want to call my friend Eileen.
Sure.
Your phone is really cool.
Thanks. I like it a lot.
Hello?
Hi, is Eileen there?
Sorry, she's not home. Can I take a message?
No, thanks. I will or
You can say I'll call her later. I'll call her later.
I'll call her later.
Very good.
Well, Eileen, it's no home. Hi, Leo, what's wrong?
I have a stomachache. I think I ate too fast.
10 minutes later.
I feel better. I'm going to get some dessert.
Leo, you are going to get sick.
Okay. Do you understand what a dessert is?
Pues el
Yes.
postrecito.
Yes. When you usually are sick or have a stomachache, do you keep on eating or not?
No, no eating.
I just drink water and that's it, because it's not a good idea. All right. So sit and say it. Talk about the picture with the partner. What's happening in the scene? So this is clearly a movie. Yes.
Yes.
What's happening in the scene? This is the scene.
This is a marriage.
Aha, there is a marriage. They're getting married.
¿Cómo se dice el padrino? Como que lleva.
The good, the good man. Give me
the
one
good
second.
man.
Yes. Is doing something. Is running, right?
Yes,
He's running.
running. They run. She have a ring.
He has the
Have the
ring.
ring.
Okay. So apparently, yes, it's like surprising. Yes, because
Okay.
I mean, you can see the guests, the
Mhm.
people who are invited to the wedding. Wedding is a matrimonio, boda, wedding.
Matro.
Yeah, so the people who are invited to the wedding look surprised, or they are acting surprised. Remember, all of them are actors. And he's like running, and this is the scene, or maybe he's interrupting the wedding.
Oh, okay.
Because look, they look surprised. The bride looks like, right? And
Yes.
the groom looks like, what? Yeah, it's like weird. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, they look kind of surprised.
Oh, yes.
Okay, look, they are really
Eh,
surprised. They don't expect this guy to like come and, no, you. So who do you think who do you think he's in love with? Because he's clearly in love with like, one of these two. Do you think he's in love with the groom, or with the guy, or with the bride?
with the bride.
With the bride. And what do you think is going to happen?
mm,
He's
What-
not,
He
¿cómo
is
se dice? ¿De acuerdo?
he doesn't agree. He
Ah,
doesn't agree with the wedding. So
agree.
why do you think he's interrupting this wedding? So he doesn't agree, and why do you think he doesn't agree?
Um, because he loves her.
He loves her. Very good. So we are going to who looks surprised? Now we are going to take into account the whole scene, not the movie scene, but the whole scene.
See?
And who looks surprised?
The actors.
Yes, they all look surprised. Like this woman, this guy, he looks surprised. She looks surprised. The priest looks surprised. The best man looks surprised. And who looks bored? Like bored.
The girl of white.
Yes. Do you think she's going to play like another bride? Because she doesn't look at all like the bride in the scene, but she's dressed in white, and we are in a church celebrating a wedding.
Mhm.
Do you think she's an extra actress who's going to perform also another wedding?
Yes.
Could
Yeah,
be.
for sure.
For sure.
That there is going to be another wedding happening. Who looks excited? Like excited,
The
emotional.
director.
Yes,
Director.
yes. The director, yes, is like, yes, do it. That's the way I like it. Yes, because he see that they are acting very well. So the director, and maybe the camera guy also looks excited. Yes, a little bit. Very good. So Now. Ah, and what kind of movie do you think this is?
Romantic.
A romantic comedy, maybe?
It's
Yes.
possible.
Do you like
Yeah.
this kind of movies?
No,
Mm,
No,
I
it's not.
don't.
It's
I
not.
don't.
All right.
No.
So let's continue. Remember, we're kind of having a review of all these units. So you have to look at the activism chart in the chart, add one more idea, complete the chart for yourself. Things you can do now and things you knew how to do 5 years ago. So now, do you know how to drive?
Mm,
Do you know how to drive a car
mm,
in this moment?
I knew
5 years ago?
10 years
10
or,
years ago.
or 50 years ago. Yeah.
So I'm going to write. Also, you know it now, lo sabes ahora.
Mhm.
And what about you, Aleja? Do you know how to
Yeah.
drive a car?
No, I don't.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
and you 5 years ago, you know how to do it. You are right.
Yes.
And speak a second language. We're speaking in English. So, do you speak a second language different from English?
10 years German.
Whoa, and what about you, Aleja? What about you?
Only Spanish and English.
Yes, English. Very good. So, and how long ago? How long have you been studying English, Aleja?
In the school.
At school, so more 5 years
High
ago.
school.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I have Joa and Aleja. Cook simple dishes like pasta or rice, not something complicated. Now, do you know how to do it now?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
What is your specialty? Something that you are really good at cooking. Something that said like, please, Joanna, cook this thing because
I
you
love
do
the
it very
soups.
well.
I love
Soups. So your
soups.
specialty are soups. And what about
Yes.
you, Aleja? What is something you are really good at cooking?
Pizza, pasta.
Oh, very good. Pizza and pasta. Great. And Joa. And did you know, Aleja, how to cook pizza and pasta 5 years ago?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Of course, Joa also.
Mhm.
Is there anything else that you know now that you didn't know how to do in the past? Is there anything like something you have learned recently that you didn't know 5 years ago?
I play violin last 1 year.
Okay, so you've been learning how to play the violin.
Violin.
Okay, 1 year ago. So you know now how to play the violin, but 5 years ago you didn't know how to play the violin.
No. Yes.
Very good. Alejita, is there anything you are learning now that you didn't know how to do 5 years ago?
Yeah, me too. I played violin.
No way. But how long ago? Like more than 5 years or recently like you are?
Just 1 year.
You're just 1 year.
Yes,
And what-
1 year.
And what about you, Aleja?
3 years.
3 years. Okay, so same category. Great. There is something new and recent you have been learning?
Yes.
Yes, and it's really amazing because playing a musical instrument requires a lot of practice. So that's awesome. That's super awesome. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to erase this. We're going to. So,
Mm,
wow, we have natural disasters. We're going to look at the picture. What do these things ever happen where you live? Do we ever have any of these situations here?
mhm.
A tornado, right? There's a tornado, there's
No.
an earthquake, or a fire.
Fire? No.
No,
No.
we've never, thanks God, we are lucky people. Someone muy afortunados.
Yes.
We are very lucky because,
Yes.
for example, there are places mostly in the Caribbean and also in the United States in which it's like a very normal scene to have a tornado season, como estaciones o temporada de tornados, right? And they could destroy everything. It's just incredible.
How say terremoto?
Earthquake.
Earthquake.
Yes, earthquake. So we have, for example, recently, I don't know if you remember in Turkey,
Yes.
there was like a very serious and big earthquake this year. And right now, I'm kind of shocked because I've been seeing a lot of things from Alcaldía de Medellín and other places, like, be prepared because we may have a big earthquake. And I feel like, no, I'm scared. And right now, I don't know if you have seen in the news, there is a big fire in Canada.
Oh.
There is it's very big. It's so big that firefighters
Mhm.
from different countries around the world are going to Canada to help to turn off that fire. It's just, and it is affecting the United States also. So it's really
The forest
Yes.
fire. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's horrible. So we are going to have this listening conversation. Give me 1 second, I'm going to. So Tom is talking about, Tom is talking to a group of students where we have to choose the correct answer. What are they talking about? How to survive a house fire, how to survive an earthquake, and how to survive a tornado.
Okay, everyone, let's be quiet and give Tom our attention. He's going to share some safety tips with us this morning. Okay, Tom, they're all yours.
Thanks and good morning. I'm Tom Singer, and I'm a firefighter at Station 11. Okay, we live in California, and there are a lot of earthquakes here. Many are small, but if there's a big earthquake, do you know what to do?
So, what are they talking about? How to survive a house fire, how to survive an earthquake, or how to survive a tornado?
How to survive an earthquake.
Very good. So we're going to continue. What rules do you think Tom is going to say? First, make predictions and then listen to the full conversation and highlight the correct answers. So what do you think are going to be the tips Tom is going to share with the students? So
Get under a desk.
Get under a desk. What else? Go to store food and water. Do you understand what is store food, water? Go to the store for food and water. Go to the store is ir a la tienda. Go to the store for food and water while the earthquake is going.
It's necessary have a bag with food and water. Previously.
Previously. So he could mention that as a tip. Like previously, you must prepare a backpack with enough water and food to be ready Yes.
Yes. Don't stand near the window.
Don't stand near the windows. Very good.
Mm, Go there.
So go outdoors. Do you understand what outdoors is?
Yes.
Like
Salir.
yes, exactly. And stand in the street. Do you think this is useful?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
While
In
we're
the
having
earthquake, sí.
that is my normal reaction. I like
Okay.
grab my cats, or if someone else needs my help, I'm
Run.
going to help and take the person or the animal and run.
Yeah, run.
And don't use matches. Do you understand what a match is?
No.
Phosphorus. Matches. Phosphorus.
Phosphorus. Okay.
Yes, matches. Don't use matches. Do you think this is a tip that Tom will share with the students to prevent an earthquake or to know how to handle an earthquake situation?
In my
Don't
world.
use- Yeah, in your opinion, what do you think? This is
Mm,
useful to survive an earthquake? Don't use matches, no uses phosphorus? Yes or
no.
no? No, I don't think it's very useful. So we are going to listen and check if we did it correctly.
Okay, everyone. Let's be quiet and give Tom our attention. He's going to share some safety tips with us this morning. Okay, Tom, they're all yours.
Thanks and good morning. I'm Tom Singer, and I'm a firefighter at Station 11. Okay, we live in California, and there are a lot of earthquakes here. Many are small, but if there's a big earthquake, do you know what to do?
I know. Get under a strong piece of furniture, like a desk.
That's right. What else?
Very good.
Move away from the windows. They're dangerous because they can break.
Good,
Good.
good. What about after an earthquake? What should you do?
Well, it's risky to use matches. You should avoid them.
Why?
Okay.
Many terrible fires start after an earthquake. It's best to wait before you use matches.
Yeah. And one more thing. When the shaking stops, don't go outside.
Exactly. A lot of people want to run to the store for food and water after an earthquake, but that's dangerous. It's better to
Okay.
play it safe. Stay indoors. And if you do all these things, you have a good chance of surviving an earthquake.
So go outdoors and stand in the street is
It's
something that they say is it's weird because I have the tendency, and most of the people have the tendency to go outside.
Yes.
Wow. How do you usually react when there's an earthquake? Do you go outside? Do you stay at home?
I
Outside.
stay.
You
I
go
stay
outside.
inside.
You stay inside. Have you seen
Near
those
near the wall.
near the wall? Okay.
For the triangle, the life triangle.
Okay. But my reaction is usually normally so I'm gonna show you. They are so people in Japan are like masters surviving earthquakes. Give me one second.
Many earthquakes.
Yes, they have
Similar at the.
you need to
Okay.
you need to find something you really like. Yes, something that is attractive to you, because if not, you won't feel the motivation to consume that content. So if you are into movies, watch movies in English. If you love or like podcasts about something specific, look for information and podcasts which talk about that specific topic you really like. If you like music, listen to music in English, right?
Yeah.
And try to look for the lyrics. Music is excellent as a resource in order to improve your pronunciation and fluency because it's a repetitive exercise. You could repeat it over and over again.
Okay.
But if it's a song you really like, it's just awesome. Yeah, and there are a lot of people who have improved their fluency and pronunciation just by listening to music. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So
Thanks.
next week is going to be the last week of the course. We are going to have the final test. We are going to have a final interview. Like it's going to be an individual interview. It's going to be like 5 minutes with me. I'm going to make questions. So I'm going to send you document on, like it's going to be a shared document in which you are going to put yourselves in a specific time and day for the next
Yes.
week. And it's going to be a 5-minute conversation with me. That's going to be
Okay.
the final exam of the oral expression and listening side. And on the MyLT, I'm going to show you how to find it. No,
Yes.
not on the MyLT. I'm going to show you on Virtual. Give me 1 second. And you're going to have the time to complete all the exercises.
Yes.
And to participate in all the forums. It's very important that there are 6 forums you have to participate in.
I have a question. In the
Tell me,
forums,
Lolita.
I make the tags, but I don't see the others
The other
classmates.
forums? The other
Eh,
classmates are.
in the forum.
I've seen
Yes.
Aleja, for example. Look. And
Is
it
normal
depends.
or is just a problem?
No, it's like you have. I can see
Yes.
you,
Uh-huh.
me again. So I have Wendy, Wanda,
Only see you.
Sofia,
Mhm.
Alejandra. So maybe they have their configuration to not show it or share it with the other classmates.
Yes.
Yes,
Eh,
yes.
because the tax is necessary. ¿Cómo se dice eso? Hacer pues como una revisión de los otros colegas, según decía ahí,
Yeah, to review.
pero no
Yes.
sabía cómo hacer eso. Pues
It's weird.
I try,
In the
but
first
I
one,
don't.
in the first one you couldn't do it. It's weird. I'm going to check and ask if there is something I could do in order to modify that. But yeah.
Because it's necessary for the
Yeah,
pues,
it's
for the
good to have
course.
interaction. It will be wonderful if you could check on other classmates' participations and points of
Yes.
view, right?
I worry because I don't make this tax completely.
It's okay. You're going to have next week in order to complete all that. So give me 1 second. Movies. Oh my God.
Inclusive this platform
Yes.
doesn't ¿cómo se dice? No me funcionó en un
Didn't work. It
didn't work
work.
in buscador, pues no me funcionó con una plataforma y me tocó grabarme de otro por otra parte.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, sometimes it has a little trouble working.
Yeah.
And for example, right now,
I promise make the tax faltantes.
yeah,
What you say, faltantes?
the missing
Missing.
tasks.
Missing taxes.
Tasks. So we have instructional forms, summative evaluation, speaking. No, I guess it's in the last one. Activities. Come on, this is so slow. Está súper lento, I'm sorry. Finally, okay. So you go to the course, and in the last one, the under the instructional forum, yes, of Unit 4, there is the test. And I'm going to modify this. Mhm.
Teacher, I don't
Yes,
understand.
give me 1 second.
Okay.
Give me just 1 second. Because there are teachers who modify these things. All right. No, I already done it, because some people, some teachers modify the dates and stuff in here. But yeah, October. Yes. Year. Vámonos para el 2040. Yes, that's it. All right. So, Aleja, you were saying?
The test is an interview or in the platform?
Both. In the platform and an interview. Because in the platform, you're going to have just writing and reading and grammar. And the interview, which is going to be like a 5 minutes thing, is going to be me making some questions to you, and that's it. Okay?
Okay.
So
And
once you finish with all the activities on the MyLT and on CES Virtual, you will take the test. I'm gonna show you again how to do it. So you go to the first, you look for the last unit, you go to activities. It's really slow. Activities. Give it some time. Finally, and there is a test in here. Okay, so you click there. Sweet Jesus Christ.
the tests are about the topics we.
Yes, all the topics we have seen, all the units. Yes.
Okay.
All right, and that is going to be all. Questions?
Okay. Thank you.
You're
No,
welcome,
it's
dear.
it's very
It's-
good
it's clear?
for
It's clear?
the aprendizajes.
For your
Es
learning.
igual, for
Learning.
my
Learning.
learner. Yes.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So yes, next week I'm going to have a series of questions. All of them are going to be related to the topics we have talked about along the course. So we are going to talk about yourselves. We're going to talk about things you would like to change in your life. Yes, it's going to be
Yes.
like a compelling thing. Like, tell me about a habit you want to change right now. For example, in my case, there is a habit that I would like to modify in my life, which is trying to eat as healthier as possible. So I am trying to eat healthy, but sometimes I don't do it. And I would love to be healthier. I would love to eat more salad, and I would love to eat better than I do right now. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best, but sometimes I forget about meals, or I'm lazy and I don't prepare things, and I just come here to the university and eat some potato chips, which is not healthy at all.
Yes.
So yeah, this is something I really am struggling really hard to change in my life, in my routines, and in health. we are going to talk about tips about your lifestyle and about the things you consider that could be helpful as a piece
Yeah.
of advice, in order to have a healthier life. And in the last one, we are going to talk about your favorite movie or the words movie. I'm going to make some like 3 or 4 questions about movies. Yes. The
Yes.
idea is not preparing stuff because I want you to be spontaneous. I want to check your level of spoken English. And no, I don't want you to prepare anything because I don't want you to read anything. I just want you to
Yes.
be ready to answer simple questions about the topics you are supposed to know
Yeah.
so far. Okay.
I
So
just
that-
big tiny question.
Tell
Um,
me.
Where I can find the structure or the structure of
Structure.
the structure of sentences. Where?
Here in the
In
book,
the videos.
in the videos, for example, here,
Uh-huh.
for example,
Only site, or
yeah.
you recommend other sites?
No, I mean, this platform is really good, but I mean, you
Okay.
can find whatever you want to on YouTube. Is a wonderful platform to find content in
Okay.
English. But for example, in here you have the structure, right? The present
Subject
continuous
must
as future.
be.
So we have the subject plus the verb be, we are, like we are, and the verb ending
And
ing. We are seeing a movie today. Yes, vamos a ver una película, right?
yes.
So you have and they are here in my LT, you have a lot of exercises that could help you to practice this structure. And remember,
Eh,
practice makes perfect. Yes, our brain knows
I have I have many difficult words.
difficulties. Yeah, why? Difficulties.
The times, o sea, past tense,
Okay,
como the key for the diferenciar los tiempos.
all
Ahí es
right.
donde me pego.
It's simple, Joanita. So
Yeah.
in present, you have the text, for example.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Eh,
I work.
Present continuous is verb more ing, ¿cierto?
As
Because
a
I need
doctor.
the structure.
I work as a doctor. So this is the simple present. You have the subject, which is
Simple.
I, the verb,
Mhm.
and the rest of the sentence. In past
Adopt.
tense, I worked. If the verb is
Verbo was.
if the verb is regular, you just add ed, and that's it. As
Yes.
a doctor. If you're going to use the present continuous tense, working as a doctor,
Working.
you're talking about something that is happening right here, right now. But if you're going to use it in order to talk about the future, you have to use a time pose. So, for example, next year,
Past.
working doctor. Okay,
Yes.
so these are the tenses you are supposed to know so far. Here,
So far.
you.
Oh, okay.
hasta ahora,
Mm.
right? Or you can do it like next year. Or you can do it like this. I'm working as a doctor next year. In this case, for example, this is what you're doing right now in your life, but if you add this time clause, esa cláusula de tiempo, now you know that you're using this to talk about the near future. And it's something that is planned. Yes, because you already mentioned that and you have it as a plan. Okay,
Okay.
any questions?
No.
All right. Remember, you can contact me anytime. Yeah, you have my phone number. You can contact me on WhatsApp. And if there is something that you don't understand with grammar or with instructions, you can contact me, and I'm gonna try to get back to you as soon as possible. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Thanks.
Feel free to contact me anytime, like even if it's Sunday or Saturday or whatever, or Monday. Okay?
Okay.
All
Thank you.
right, we are going to finish here for today. See you next week. Remember, next week is going to be mostly this like individual interview in
Yeah.
which each of you is going to talk to me
Yeah.
about all these topics. Again, you don't need to prepare anything except to be
Yeah.
like ready to answer questions about the topics we have talked about along the course. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, girls. See you next week. I'm going to
Teacher?
send. Yes, tell me, Alejita.
I have a question.
Tell
This
me.
week we have to do in the platform the test.
Yes, you have until next week.
Okay. Until Friday or
I don't remember. Give me 1 second.
okay. And the interview we
It's
have
each of you is going to choose a time. Yes, for example, if you want to do it next Friday this time, we could do it. Yes, but if you don't have time or if you want to do it in a different time, I'm going to give you some possibilities to do it in the afternoon, maybe on Tuesday is complicated. On Wednesday, yeah, will be easier for me. On Wednesday afternoon or along the morning, we will do that too. So
contact
yeah.
to you.
Yes, I'm going to write to you. I'm going to share an Excel and with the times and the days, and you're going to like put your names there in order to get an appointment with me. Okay?
Okay.
Vamos a hacer
Okay.
como
Yeah.
citas. All right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you're
Thank you.
welcome, dear. And give me 1 second. So yes, next week is going to be, today we're starting week 4, which goes until June 16th.
Mhm.
So you have until, let's see, till next Friday, yeah, to complete it all, to have everything done in both platforms, to have the interview with me,
Okay.
and also to take the final test. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that is going to be all for today. Thank you very much for your attention and see you next week.
Thank you very much for your help.
Bye, take care.
Cheers. Ciao.
Bye, ciao.
Ciao.